Well, you worry about a couple of things. Short term, you can have irritation to the cornea, keratitis, but that should only, you'd have to stay home maybe for a day while that heals up. Long term, you worry about cataracts, which is the lens behind the iris. Enough UV, well, many things can cause that to get cloudy and interfere with your vision, but UV is one of them, one of the most important ones. And then also there can be damage in the retina from UV and violet light. Well, the most important thing is to make sure it actually says on the label 100% UV protection. Okay, that should be UV A and B. You'll see a lot of just dark glasses. They don't necessarily have the protection, the UV protection. So you want to make sure the label actually says 100% UV protection. Well, if it's just got darkness and it doesn't have the UV protection, your pupils will actually be larger, so you get actually more light into the eye and more UV hitting that lens and over long term damaging the lens. You can get them with UV protection for like even less than $20. Now, obviously designer glasses can be several $100s. Generally the ones that are a little more expensive maybe the optics are a little better. Sometimes in some of the cheaper ones, it's just a plain old lens. There's no prescription, but sometimes there'd be a little bit of a warp in it. So the optics aren't quite as good in some of the less expensive sunglasses. But the important thing is the UV protection. Well, if you have a significant prescription, particularly if you're nearsighted and you can't see distance, then if you just get plain old sunglasses, you can't see. So, many people need prescription sunglasses so that they can actually see. Another option is the ones that change, get darker and lighter, the photograys or the transitions. Those are nice. I personally kind of like them. But the thing to remember with those, if you're in your car, you're under the roof and you're behind the window, the UV is not actually hitting the lens, so it's not going to get dark. So, the transitions are nice if you're actually outdoors, but if you're in your car, they're not going to darken up. You really probably need something maybe that goes over your glasses like this to give you the protection when you're inside in the car under the roof. The other thing about something like this, is it gives you the protection all the way around. The sides and the front are giving you protection, whereas something like this that's maybe a little smaller will protect against the light coming directly from in front, but you got a lot of UV sneaking in from the sides, so this doesn't protect quite as much as something that wraps around. Well, people with astigmatism would also probably need a prescription sunglasses. Some people who are very farsighted also would need to wear their prescription glasses for distance. So it's anybody with a significant prescription at distance would probably need prescription sunglasses.